Talking about the infrastructure bill that was passed by Congress and signed by President Biden, he tells me it will now be sending money for a new bridge program, and that money will be coming next week. It will send more than $26 billion across the country, some of it right here. If you look around, you'll see the stuff that needs repairs.
Trains, the train tracks certainly need work.
And how about the streets?
These women notice it on their regular walk, nervous about a particular train trestle.
You kind of hold your breath as you walk under it because you think if a train hits it at a certain angle, that's going to be it.
Money now heading to Philadelphia and the region to fix bridges in need of attention like the MLK Bridge city and state officials gathered on, but that you can't drive on right now.
Last year, an inspection of the underside of the bridge found one of the connections of the steel framing to be about 75% deteriorated.
The project, which the mayor says has gotten more expensive during the pandemic, could get a boost from federal funding from the bipartisan infrastructure bill passed by Congress and signed by the president. Today, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg in town marking the launch of a bridge repair program.
We'll see lower shipping costs, more customers for businesses, faster movement of goods across our supply chains, fuel savings, lower maintenance costs for drivers who don't have to hit holes in the road, and that thing that is so important and so intimate in our lives, the simple fact of precious time being returned to people's days.
Buttigieg says 80 bridges need repair in Philadelphia, the federal government counting more than 3,000 for Pennsylvania. Are they all going to get fixed?
So this is enough to make a major difference in the repair backlog, but it's
Like
going to take state
50%,
and federal.
60%?
It depends which bridges are prioritized by the state. But what we can say is that this is the biggest federal commitment of support for improving our bridges since the Eisenhower administration.
For the city, Mayor Kenney says the wish list includes bicycle projects and ones aiming at reducing traffic deaths.
How are you prioritizing, like which ones you're saying we need this one first?
Well, I let our engineers in the transportation department make those decisions. They know more about the actual assets themselves and can tell what needs to be prioritized from a safety standpoint.
While billions of dollars is now on tap for bridges, there is more to do.
A lot of people, though, when they think about things they want to see done on infrastructure in their communities, they think about the potholes on the streets that they drive on as they commute every day. When does that money start coming?
So that formula money will be flowing very soon as well. This is within the weeks and months ahead, because we know that states and communities are ready to put it to work.
Like before summer?
What's that?
Before summer?
For sure, yeah. I mean, the summer construction season will definitely be impacted by the funding that we've been able to make available. There's no time to lose.
Now, the other benefit here for cities like Philadelphia is that it won't have to spend as much money to get the money. The Department of Transportation says previously there was a matching system where local governments paid 20%. This time, the federal government pays 100%. Live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Make, NBC 10 News.